Assalamu alaikum viewers. Today I'm going to talk about unemployment and inflation in Pakistan. Pakistan is at a crossroad of critical path in the history of this country. There is a turmoil not only in economy but also political turmoil is eating the vitals of the economy. Prices are being escalated day in and day out. The country is looming for IMF program, which was abandoned last year because of conditionalities were not met. This year, they have just concluded a visit and talked about various measures. Those measures are so inflationary that Pakistan population cannot afford that much inflation in the country and unemployment in the country. If we talk about misery index of Pakistan, some of the economists has estimated that it's 40%. There's nearly 20% is inflation, nearly 20% is unemployment. But in my opinion, inflation is very high. If you look at the agflation is as high as 40 to 45%, and unemployment rate is more than 40% because the figures does not include the rural masses who are unemployed, and they are as high as 40 to 50%. So in my opinion, the misery index is 90, not 40. In previous governments, the misery index was only 20%. People are employed, inflation was under control, and growth rate was 6%. To have a full employment, you need to have 6% growth rate at least. And country was experiencing for the past couple of years 6% of growth rate, but it has been stopped and now growth rate is almost negative. In this way, the Pakistan population is in a very bad shape. Inflation, as I have talked all day about inflation, that IMF conditionalities, wherever they have gone, their recipes are bound to fail. It has never been successful in any of the country in which they have launched their programs. And I have quoted previously that Professor Stigler estimated about 30 some countries came to the conclusion that inflation IMF strategy did not work. Similarly, another study of 131 countries shows no significant progress of IMF strategies. And in my opinion, the strategies they have proposed for Pakistan are bound to fail because they are highly inflationary and Pakistan is losing comparative advantage. And I would suggest to the country policymakers that they should concentrate on short-term measures like agriculture growth rate, which they can get within a year. And I tell you, country will save about $10 billion of worth of import, cotton and wheat they are doing right now. And since cotton season is around the corner, government should provide incentives to farmers to grow cotton varieties which are high yielding and put emphasis on the productivity of the cotton per unit of pesticide used per unit water use, per unit fertilizer use. And next, in the fall, then they should similarly put emphasis on wheat so that we don't have to import our raw material of cotton and food wheat import from outside. We are an agriculture country. We should put emphasis, and you will get a reward within a year. And cotton made-ups are the major part of the export, which we are now suffering because we are importing cotton from outside, and that is being null out with the export and import of cotton. Thank you so much.